flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, the bill and coo birds, pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you.
Hi sweets, here's a tutorial on how I walk my dogs. First off, here's a demonstration. Always have the leash connected to the neck. To walk your dog, practice bobbing. Without the bobbing, it'll look like this. And we obviously do not want that. Here's how it looks with the bobbing. We definitely want that. This is how it looks like with boots on. For me, it looks more realistic and I like using them. Also guys, please match the pace with your dogs, or else it will come out looking less realistic like this. Instead, make it look like this. By the way, my dogs were a size medium, but I recommend you getting a bigger size. The collars I use are cat collars and small dog collars. I definitely recommend the cat ones. I also use lanyards and leashes, but I recommend the lanyards. Cat collars are better for walking your dog because they're tighter, and lanyards are more shorter so you'll have better control. But here's how your dog should look. This is how your walk should look with the boots on, and here's how the walk should look without the boots. If you guys wanted a tutorial on anything, just hit me up. But that's all. Bye!
I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go. 'Cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and that'll show you do. You're onto something, really it's something.
Hi sweets, go buy gear with me, Tango, and Callie. These two are new, so they obviously don't have gear, so let's go get them some. Today we're getting their gear at Rose's. And here's us pulling up. Also, cool snout transition, boom. And as you can see, we're here at Rose's. I didn't walk them this time just because. But anyways, here we are at the pet aisle. They had so much stuff. It was difficult to find stuff in here. Anyways, I was gonna get this outfit for Callie, but it was too big. Here's the collars I got, and here's the harness I got. I started browsing around, but I saw these 3 cute bowls that matched their gear so well. I decided to take the chance and ask my grandma and see if I can get them, but obviously she said no unless I'm paying for them with my own money. Kinda wish I did. Anyways, another transition and we're outside. Since I couldn't get the bowls in there, I decided to go to Dollar Tree. Here's me putting the bag inside and closing the door, and here's me getting out. This Dollar Tree was a bit small. I didn't have any problems finding the pet aisle. I looked down and there the bowls were. I decided to get those too. And here's us checking out and going back to the car. Now let's do a preview on what all I got. Blue collar, a harness, a pink collar, mascara, a pen, 2 big bowls, and 2 gummy snacks. After that, I went home and they all tried on their gear. But that's all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
My package is here. I'm so excited. Slushie. Need to get my bag. You guys might be wondering what this package is. It's my ESSA. I'm so excited. I forgot my mask. Okay, so here are the packages. First I'm going to open up some of the gear. I got 2 things of gear, and then the rest of it is coming on, like I'm ordering it on the 15th. So I'm just cutting open this bag, because I'm too lazy to rip it. Oh my god. Look at this. Him down there. And then, is this the right thing? Hopefully it fits. Okay. So, first let's open up the gear for my lovely baby. This looks like it'll fit. That's perfect. Okay, so we have this vest, this service dog vest. And what's this? What is this? I don't know what came out of the thing. So, emotional support and service dog patches, and in training patches. So on the vest, I'm going to put one of the in training patches, just one. Put that on unevenly. Okay, one, and then one emotional support, because I don't know if I'm going to use the service dog one because it's a stuffed animal. That's why it's called an ESSA. But who knows yet? Okay, so this is the vest. I'm so excited, guys. Okay. It's time for the dog. It's a Douglas dog. I'm most likely going to wash it because it's going to smell like Amazon. Oh my god. Be careful not to cut the fur. I have this whole area set up and everything. Hi, baby. Look at him. He's so pretty. This is Koa. He is a boy, and he is the German Pointer. So guys, tell me if it's meant to be taken off, but there's these like stitches or like plastic things in his ear that like hold his ear close to his head, and I don't know if I'm supposed to take those off. Please tell me, for any of y'all who have a German Pointer. But should I cut off the tag? I'll cut off the tag. One sec. I cut off the tag as close as I could. Oh my god, I'm gonna put his vest on. It fits perfectly. I got it in an extra small. He's so cute. Oh, my baby. His name's Koa. So, yeah. I think... Oh, my God.
Pros and cons of the Douglas Wolfgang German Pointer. A pretty skinny Douglas dog and no loose fur, making it great for people with allergies like me who get stuffy from fox fur. Some gear that might fit your other dogs might be too big on this one. Super cute and realistic. Easy to control during outings. Sorry, I have no clue why I took forever over here. Fits into totes, backpacks, fanny packs, and more.
Part of me will hate myself, part of me will know deep down that I am pretty cool.
But I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now.
So, what you gonna call it?
I'm gonna call him Tarzan.
Tarzan? Okay, he's your baby.
All right.
I just don't have the energy for this. I am unsubscribing from this drama.
Hi sweets, it's me, Kingo. Today I'll be showing you how I gear up. First thing I put on is my harness. My stupid handler makes it hurt so bad. Look, this is abuse. But anyways, my handler won't be posting on this account anymore due to her getting banned a lot. She'll tag the new account in the desk. Anyways, hey, race a satisfying snap. So beautiful. I love the little snaps, they are so relaxing. Anyways, next thing is my fidget, of course. It keeps my handler busy and calm. We're attaching it to my harness. Here it is. I'm so lucky to have gear unlike some other S's. Now time for the hard part, putting on my shoes. Beautiful. Gracious. Yummy asthma. Anyways, if you're still here, and if you watch anime, what's your favorite anime? If you don't watch it, what's your favorite show or movie? My fave anime has to be Neon Genesis. I also just started JoJo's and I'm liking it so far. It may be a long-term liked anime. For me. By the way, this was made at 7 in the morning. But here lastly is my leash for the finished look. I am currently comforting my handler RN because she is getting her hair done. Broken heart. While we are near the end, if you stayed this long, comment the bear emoji. But here's my handler telling me to get off the bed. Well, that's the end. If you like me talking instead of my handler, I can continue doing that. Request which dog you would want to voice over a video. Don't forget to follow my other account and YouTube account. Bye.
Why are you dressed like an ant?
No, I'm a snail.
Harness your hopes on just one person, because you know a harness was only made for one. Don't telegraph your passes, you'll end up with molasses, cauterizing syrup and molasses. And I'm checking out the assets that attract us to anything that moves. We're deep inside the grooves, and it's time to shake the rations, 'cause someone's gonna cash in. The plot, it turns again, the reference starts at 10. Well, show me a word that rhymes with pavement, and I will kill your parents and roast them on a spit. And don't you try to etch it or permanently sketch it, or you're gonna catch a bad cold. And the freaks have stormed the White House.